Welcome to Shogun Bros No DECAFF, where passion meets purpose in the world of dogs. We go beyond the surface, covering care, training, breeding, husbandry, showing, genetics, and the history behind the breeds that shape our culture. We're here to inform, inspire, and keep it real. No hype, no shortcuts, and definitely no DECAFF. Join us Monday through Friday at 4:30 Arizona time. No daylight savings, no nonsense, just honest conversations about what it really takes to raise, train, and understand great dogs. This is Shogun Bros No DECAFF. Let's get started. Disclaimer: we do not participate in any illegal activity and will not violate any animal or human rights. All opinions shared on this podcast are the individual thoughts of the speaker and do not reflect the thoughts or opinions of our guest or the host. In other words, your words are your words and your thoughts are your thoughts, not mine. Say it. Stand on it.
Yo, what's good, big dog?
Hey, what's happening, man?
Can't call it, might spoil it, man. Can't call it, might spoil it. Here it is. Top of the week Tuesday, man. Top dogs for each job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're going to get on here and just talk about some top dogs and best practices and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? And get in and get out real quick like.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, y'all know what it is, man. We come here every week. We do the same thing. We talk some dogs Monday through Thursday. We show some dogs Friday and Saturday. Sunday we relax and chill, spend time reflecting with the family, doing what we got to do, man. My brothers, they building knowledge, they building their bodies, they building their strength. Yeah, man, it's just men building better men and animals building better animals, man. And we working on it together, man.
Yeah, man.
Big A, that thumbnail fire, bro. That thumbnail is fire. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It encapsulates the topic of today very well.
Yeah.
And so the reasons for this episode is to educate ourselves on something that everyone wants to know. Which dogs excel at which type of work and why. It will help owners pick the right dog for their goals, clear up myths, and highlights the versatility of different breeds. Perfect for a Tuesday episode. Educational, practical, and packed with knowledge.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. If you're interested in getting into our Dog of the Week competition or our Pup of the Week competition, contact us on here or contact us on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll shoot you that WhatsApp link so you can get involved. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Samurai Kennels or Shogun Unlimited, hit us up, man. You know, and make sure you go follow the Facebook pages for Shogun Unlimited and Samurai Kennels. You know what I'm saying? It costs you nothing, and it means everything.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanksgiving right around the corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Time for everybody to show how gluttonous they can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Everybody show how gluttonous they can be. We come from a society, a culture, and just a way of overindulging in everything we indulge in, man. You know, you know, the Frogman's prayer say, "Moderation is for cowards. Anything in life we're doing in excess." But they also say anything in life worth doing is worth doing in excess. You know, so you be the maker of your own destiny and decide what that means for you. Is worth doing in excess and what's not worth doing in excess.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Digital Dog Show next weekend. I'm excited about that, man. Genuinely excited about that. Upcoming events, man. You know, the ADBA, they got their conference in Las Vegas, Nevada. For those of y'all that can make it out there, man, that's gonna be a real good event. You know, you can ask the questions there directly to the source. You ain't got to listen to Samurai and Big A talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You can go straight to the source and get their opinion and takes on how healthy a puppy should look and things of that nature, and find out exactly the direction they want to go in with their program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, what's happening with the chat?
Oh, let me see. I ain't even got it pulled up. Hold up.
Yeah.
Who we got in here? Okay. Wifey in the building. Salute, baby.
Hey, good morning.
Crockboard Kennels in the building. What it do, big dog?
Salute.
I see you got a premiere coming up on your channel, man. Salute on that, man. Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. Salute, bro.
Yeah. Man.
Walnut PA in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Schoolcraft Kennels. What's good, big dog?
Hey, what's happening, bro?
Quick. Salute.
Salute.
Kenner. What's good, big dog?
Yeah,
man. My partner from my drill instruction days, man. Military training instruction days.
Hey.
Yeah, man. It's always good to see my brothers in the arms in the chat, man. You know.
Yeah, get some.
Yeah, man. And yeah, that's what's up, man. Thank you. And Links Dogo's in the building. Salute, man. Salute.
What's happening?
But yeah, man, we got a digital dog show, like I said, coming up next week, man. And I'm gonna start reviewing the videos a little bit earlier this time, man, so I can get some feedback, because some of y'all's dogs deserve better looks than what they've been getting. But the imagery that you decide to put out there, I'm gonna say it like this: it may be good for what your image is, but what I see winning consistently is a little different. You know what I'm saying? The way they capture the video or how they do it might be a little different. And I want to offer some suggestions in advance, you know, this time, because like we trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? We getting better every day, every competition. I can't stand, you know, I'm still working on my vernacular as well, because trying is what people say when they're trying to have an excuse or an out. You know what I mean? Just do it and fail and learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it, fail, and learn from it.
Yeah.
One of the greatest lessons I learned about investing is you can invest 1,000 times, but all it takes is one good investment to never have to invest again, because you know what I'm saying, it manifests itself into something great.
Yeah.
But that's enough of Dre rambling on and filibustering. Big A, you got any Bushido code for us today?
Yeah. Man, it is Gee righteousness, doing what is right. Every dog has a purpose. Choosing and training the right dog for the right job is an act of responsibility and honor. A dog's greatness comes from being matched with the work it was born to do. Yeah, man.
Yes. Now this topic right here, man, is one that is near and dear to my heart, because I don't know. I agree, but I disagree with this topic. But we're gonna cook on it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cook on it. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. If you're the type of person to get your panties in a bunch from not being the end all be all to a situation, this is not the episode for you. We're gonna turn it off right now and save yourself the headache of arguing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here to agree with you, especially not today. But if you here to give logic, share your thoughts, share your logic, and see what's up, then we gonna grow together today, fam. Before we get into any of that, though, there are some dogs that I do want to share with y'all logically, and one of those is Heart and Finish Kennels, Mr. Maximum. Mr. Maximum won Pup of the Week this past Saturday. Congratulations to Heart and Finish Kennels. Salute to all the brothers and sisters that competed against him. But Mr. Maximum came out on top. Then you have High Voltage Kennels, Monkey. Monkey won Dog of the Week last Friday. Monkey will be getting voted again, or obviously getting voted off unless he competes again. We're getting voted off this Friday for Dog of the Week, Friday morning, same time. Be here, live voting, American Idol style.
Yeah, man.
The Pup of the Month is over in Pitwise Kennels, Oren Ishii. Yeah, Oren. And she looking good in the mug too. You know what I'm saying? Looking good in the mug. Shout out to my brother Pitwise Kennels, man. It was good to hear from you yesterday, bro. And he got a link on Facebook right now to get 5% off of Grit and Steel gear and collars, man. Shout out to Grit and Steel.
Salute.
Yeah, man. And then the pup of the quarter is none other than Big C's Cash Dog.
Hey, Big C.
And Big C's Cash Doll is a phenomenal brindle. She started the whole brindle trend here on our channel. You know what I'm saying? Ever since she started winning, man, the brindle's been coming out and Max. Yeah.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Big C, man.
Dark
Star Bulldogs, what's good? Herders and Bulldogs, what's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But that's therein or our competition winners. And yeah, man, I like that.
Yeah.
Fantastic animals. Very, very shapely animals and well cared for animals. Good skin and coats. And I couldn't see their teeth in there, but I bet you their teeth are just as good as their coats and their condition. So thank y'all, brothers, for sharing those dogs with the world and allowing us to be those internet bulldoggers that do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on just a second. Let me see what this is. All right. So, Big Ed, do you have anything you wanted to cover before we get to the topics today?
No, sir.
All right. So, why do different dogs get created for different jobs? Is it genetics? Is it structure? Is it work and drive? Is it instincts? Is it temperament? A good dog can do anything. Is this a true statement? Or does a dog only do best what it was built to do? Let's dig into that. Into that. Can a dog only do what it was initially intended to do?
No. Because if that were the case, then we wouldn't be looking at these German Shepherds doing doing police work and all that.
So, yeah, like the original purpose may not be the best purpose for them, and that's true. But I did look up something. This morning, Big A, and I went straight to Google and I said, Google, what's the best dog for weight pulling? Now check this out. This is what Google said. The dog breed often cited as one of the strongest for weight pulling and known for setting significant records is the American Pit Bull Terrier. While breeds like the Alaskan Malamute are historically and traditionally recognized for their immense freight hauling capability and endurance over long distances, pulling heavy sleds in the Arctic, the American Pit Bull Terrier often dominates sanctioned weight pulling events, particularly in categories measured by weight pulled relative to the dog's body weight. And they have pulled some of the heaviest weights on record, loads by a single dog. The American Pit Bull Terrier have demonstrated exceptional power and drive in organized weight pulling competitions, with some individual dogs recorded pulling over 11,800 pounds or 5,350 kilograms on rails. The Alaskan Malamute. This breed has been developed specifically for pulling heavy freight. They're known better for their incredible strength and endurance for the long haul. In short, for consistent competitive weight pulling and breaking records, the American Pit Bull Terrier is often the breed that stands out. For historical long distance freight and hauling, the Alaskan Malamute is the classic champion. So once again, I talk about this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. Good comment, Dark Star. He said, an athlete is built for overall work. Yes, it is. So my question is this. My question is this, man. If an athlete is built for overall work, why is there any argument about any work that the best athlete in the world does?
Well, I'm saying, I think it's no different than human athletes and dogs, man. Like example, you fast runner, you run track, you know, and you know, you run everything from the 400 and down. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the 200, the relays, the, you know, the hurdles, the hundreds, you know, the 60-yard indoors, and you know, all of that. And that can transfer into so many other sports that require speed, you know, soccer. If you can adjust, you know, if you can pick up a little extra skill, you know, you can excel at that. Football, you know, playing in special positions from kick returner to receiver, cornerback, you know, the special whatnot. You know, you can adjust and make it from there. Big time bodybuilders, you know, making the right adjustment, man. You could be you can excel on the defensive offensive line. You know what I'm saying? And you know, all different types of sports, man. So, you know, and it's the same thing with dogs, man. You might have for example, like I say, you know, the shepherd dogs, you know, all of the shepherd dogs, you know, mainly German shepherd and you know, it was bred for one particular use, but you know, you fast forward to the day and you look at the history between its original setting to the day, man, it's damn near not used for its original purpose at all, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, this is true.
Mm-hmm.
This is true. And so after that came up, I had another question, man. And I asked Google. I said, Google, what is pound for pound the best fighting dog in the world?
Mm-hmm.
And so this is what Google said. Google states, and Google is always gonna give a disclaimer for stuff like that too, y'all. Dog fighting is illegal.
Yeah.
And widely condemned due to the immense cruelty involved.
Yeah. So why would you ask that question?
For this reason, there are no sanctioned or ethical ways to measure a dog's fighting ability.
Mm-hmm.
However, based on historical use and the illegal fighting subculture that still exists, the breed most often associated with the concept of being pound for pound the best in the world is the Yorkshire Terrier.
Mm.
Now I'm just fooling with y'all.
Yeah.
Hello, young fans say, Dre, when it comes to weight pulling, is the Dogger dogs better for the sport, or the Dagger dogs better for the sport, or the pure APBT? So I'm gonna be real with you. That was Google's opinion about APBT. I think the American Bulldog pulls more weight consistently than the American Pit Bull Terrier, personally.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or like you said, the hybrids of the dogs. I think the hybrid mutts that are. I think if you're trying to win a weight pull, what I would probably put together would be an American Bulldog, American Pit Bull Terrier cross.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more endurance, athleticism for the American Pit Bull Terrier, a little more strength, and just weight behind them, a little more ASS behind them to give them some pulling. I think I could make a better dog by making a hybrid, but I don't really fool with hybrids. I prefer pure breeds. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion, but that's a good question. No, I don't think that the purebred American Pit Bull Terrier is the best. It's not even designed to be the heaviest weight pulling dog. You know, it's more agile than that. You know, and like even for long freight, it even says that the Malamute is a better choice for long haul and freight. But for short distances, the Pit Bull is out pulling them. You know.
Yeah.
That's fast twitch muscle versus that long sinewy muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But that was a good question, young fam. And if y'all got questions like that in the chat, man, I love those questions. They keep it live interactive. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the answer that Google gave was not the Yorkshire Terrier, by the way, y'all. The answer they gave was the American Pit Bull Terrier.
Mm.
And this is Google's explanation. It says the association stems from the breed's history, as they were originally developed in the 19th century through crosses between the Old English Bulldogs and Terriers, often called Bull and Terriers, for specific traits valued in legal dogfight. The traits they're looking for are tenacity, gameness, their legendary drive to continue fighting regardless of injury or fatigue, and agility and power. A compact and muscular build offers a powerful bite, high energy, and relatively small packages compared to giant breeds. It is important to remember that the vast majority of American Pit Bull Terriers and similar breeds are affectionate, loyal, family-loving pets and working dogs. Their reputation as fighting dogs is a result of exploitation and abuse by criminal elements, not inherent to the trait of a well-socialized dog. All right? So, once again, man, I don't condone or get anything illegal, but I wanted to ask the question because everybody knows if you deal with this breed, that's a part of the breed history. It's not a question. It's not a question, you know. But moving on, because that's not the topic of this, is to get on the American Pit Bull Terrier to make it look bad. Hold on, Herders and Bulldogs there. For most weight pulling crosses, probably better, but for body percentage versus weight, pure American Pit Bull Terrier is the best. Agreed on that. And it also stated that pound for pound they're the best. You know, yeah. I can see a little 30-pounder pulling a lot of weight. And because of proportionality, they have a chart that they measure. They take the dog's weight and multiply it by the weight, or divide the weight pulled by the dog's pull. It's a formula, and pound for pound, they're killing it. But also the misidentification of the American Pit Bull Terrier is also one of the reasons why I question that statement being true. The next one I asked was, what 3 breeds make the best obedience companions? And it states this: the dog breeds that consistently dominate and win in most obedience competitions are those known for their high intelligence, intense focus, and overwhelming eagerness to please their handlers. The 3 breeds that appear most frequently at the top of the leaderboards in major competitions, such as the AKC National Obedience Championships, are the Border Collie. Their reason for success: they are widely regarded as the most intelligent dog breed. They were bred for herding, requiring them to pay absolute attention to the handler's commands, often from a distance, and work tirelessly. They possess a tireless drive to work and learn new tasks. Yeah, he had the Border Collie already in there. That's what can I see? Number 2, the Golden Retriever. Reasons for success: known for their deep desire to please, their gentle, unflappable temperament. Their intelligence, combined with their focus and cheerful enthusiasm, makes them highly responsive to positive reinforcement training. Golden Retrievers have won the AKC National Obedience Championship multiple times, often with the same dog or dog handler team. So here we get into like rings versus legacy. Border Collies consistently winning. Golden Retrievers winning rings. They MJ out here when it comes to obedience.
Yeah. What you say, Lassie? Dad's in trouble. He's at the pool. He's drowning right now. He's calling for help. Where is he at? Take me to him, Lassie. Let's go.
So Lassie was a traditional collie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But yeah, I got you.
I just put that out there.
Yeah. Boy, you're a fool with it. And third on the totem pole is the German Shepherd dog. And I like how they put German Shepherd dog in there because to me, there's 4 different classifications. Like somebody who's dealt with the German Shepherd breed directly, there's like 4 different classifications of the German Shepherd. And if I was breaking it down, I would say there's the King Shepherd, which is purely for aesthetics and size. You have the American bred German Shepherd with the sloped back, typically black and tan saddle. Then you have the East and West German Shepherds. You have Czech German Shepherds as well, but I consider those East German Shepherds. Less sloping. Their colors are a little more like, I guess, like a little more like wild or intense. it's not that definitive black and tan we see in American bred dogs, right? But their reason for success: bred for versatility, they possess an exceptional work ethic, courage, and high intelligence. They are used extensively in police, service, and military work. Because they are keen learners, they have the strong inherent loyalty to their handler. Young fan said, Lassie can't beat Petey at nothing. Okay. Other highly successful breeds in obedience. You also frequently see other breeds excel in upper levels of obedience trials, including the Labrador Retriever, very similar in trainability and temperament to the Golden Retriever, making them consistent performers. And I see, so this is my question to y'all too, man, because this goes back to the Balto and Togo conversation we had yesterday. With the Golden Retriever being pretty much a little bit longer hair, more curly hair, and but it's pretty much to me a long-haired Labrador Retriever. Why are there so many Labs that the Golden Retriever is the more obedient of the two breeds? I don't see a lot of Golden Retrievers. Let me phrase it. I don't see as many Golden Retrievers as I see Labrador Retrievers. But I also see a lot of Labrador Retrievers that, just like the American Pit Bull Terrier, are misidentified intentionally because people love calling their dog a Lab when it's actually a Lab mix at best. Okay, once again, the Standard Poodle is making he's up in the list. He's an honorable mention. The Standard Poodle, despite their reputation for elegance, Poodles are highly intelligent working dogs. Originally, they were used as water retrievers who excel in virtually every canine sport. And finally, the Shetland Sheepdog, the Sheltie, a smaller herding breed that is fast, agile, and eager to please, making them extremely competitive in obedience and agility. These breeds share a common background, being developed for a job, which instills in them the traits necessary for competitive obedience, trainability, focus, and drive. There you have it. So he said, the Labs I see do work. I don't know what a Golden Retriever to do. So basically what I'm saying is, on the record books, because like I've seen Labs. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen a lot of people with good working Labs. I see a lot of pet Labs. I see a lot of pet quality Labs. Like in the military, I would say it's probably the number one family dog is the Labrador Retriever. But as far as a Labrador Retriever that's actually going out in the water, collecting ducks, like most of my friends that hunt ducks, they just go out with a shotgun, do their duck calls, shoot them, and they go out and get them themselves. They put on their waders and they go out there and get them themselves. I haven't seen a lot of them trained to go and do what they were initially bred to do.
Yeah, I've seen some Labs do some protection work.
Yeah, but once again, okay, just like the American Pit Bull Terrier, not outing, the Labrador Retriever is supposed to be bred intentionally for a soft mouth for retrieving fowl. So how much? Mind you, any dog with teeth can hurt you. Let me not dumb this down too much. But a dog like that, and Big C, I saw your comment too. A dog like that is bred to have, basically, once again, not be human aggressive, and to have a softer mouth intentionally for its functionality, is not the best dog for protection work. But yes, they're definitely intelligent enough to do the work. Yeah, they're definitely intelligent enough to do the work.
So, what were the name of those three breeds?
But which ones?
You said it was the Lab, the Collie, I think. For the best obedience dogs or whatever.
Okay, so the top three: Border Collie, Golden Retriever, German Shepherd Dog.
So I got a question there.
All right.
Because we never talk about it. We briefly talk about it, but since we're on the topic of jobs for dogs, it's something that never talk about and people don't even seem to pursue it. But active, and playing in roles. All three of those dogs that you named have played in major roles in movies multiple times throughout the years. So with that being said, does anybody want their dog to jump into that space, or would attempt to jump into that acting space? Want their dog?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So with that being said, because we don't talk about these jobs, there are certain requirements that you need, because when you step into that acting space, as an actor, they have a union, and you can't necessarily be part of the union unless you get a role in a movie, TV show, commercial, etc., that you actually have words in. So that kind of deletes the purpose. Deletes the fact with dogs, but they're tied to the union, the SAG, AFTRA, the SAG-AFTRA card. And in order to be a professional dog actor, you have to have professional training and to be certified in that professional training. But it's kind of, it doesn't have to be over the top. Basically, the dog has to be able to sit, lie down, stay consistently with the handler up to 10 feet away, walk on a loose lead, hit the mark, pretty much whatever action is supposed to perform, be able to perform it on cue, and respond to hand signals. So hand signals is a big thing when it comes to acting and handling dogs. It's a little different. Next thing you would have to have an agent, so you would have to get an agent. They do have an animal acting agency or agencies out there. If anybody's attempting to jump into that space, man, I definitely I would definitely look into finding an agent that is already in that space that can put you in the right direction to get that right light. And then after that, man, you work on the pay, and the pay isn't the same as actors, although the dogs get paid well, but that is a space that we don't talk about, and I don't, especially in this community, and I don't see a lot of people are attempting to get into that space, but that's a job for these dogs that we could definitely do.
Yeah, that's facts. And I like what Young Fam said about that Brindle and the White Fang movie. That's a very good example of using the dog for what it was originally intended to do anyways. You know what I'm saying? They just tapped into, okay, well, you're gonna act up. You know what I'm saying? When you see the other dog, we need this scene. And even in Old Yeller, like them scenes that golden retriever had to, or that lab mix, it had to act out, and they had to do some combative looking scenes. That's back before animals could be harmed in the making of a movie.
Yeah,
but yeah, definitely. Like that dog actually did hit that bull. There wasn't no AI back then, And they had that trained show bear in the movie, and the dog ran up on that bear in the movie.
Yeah.
Like say what you want to about that movie dog, but that movie dog was acting. He was acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He was acting. That's right. No AI in them boys. None. They had a puma in that movie. I don't know if y'all seen No Yellow Wolf. Somebody had to handle these animals. That's a very profound statement, Big A. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's solid. Okay, I got one more topic, man. Big A, before I move on, is you good?
Yeah, good.
Okay. All right. So last question I asked Google. What are the best protection breeds? What are the best protection breeds? This is what Google said. Google said the most protective dogs breeds are typically those that were originally bred for guarding livestock, property, or people, and are highly intelligent,
loyal, Yeah.
and naturally wary of strangers. The top breeds consistently cited for their protective instincts and ability to serve as effective guard dogs are
Drum roll. Wait, I'm waiting for you. What are you trying? What are you trying to say?
Nah, I'm fooling with you. Nah, but if I got a sideboard, I'm gonna use it. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt.
These dogs are intelligent, fiercely loyal, and are commonly used in police and military work. They excel with consistency, experience through training and socialization.
Mm-hmm.
The number one dog for protection work in the U.S., the Chihuahua.
Hey, but I'm not gonna lie though, man. Hey,
what's up?
Hey, the Chihuahua is a bad little dog, man. That dog, man. Listen, I mean, of course, you could boot that dog through the field goal post, but that dog is definitely gonna be letting everybody know it's somebody around. It's gonna let you know. It's gonna alert you. So if you ain't worried about the dog, you more worried about the alert. You got a bulldog in the drawer or something like that. The revolver type deal. Then that Chihuahua could be a lifesaver.
Yeah. But the answer was not the Chihuahua though. And
I know it. But I'm standing up for the Chihuahua today. You know what I'm saying? I'm Team Chihuahua.
Yeah. Let me get back to my brother. My brother he say, probably due to the long hair, not many people want to deal with that, Dre. This is about the golden retriever comment.
Oh, okay.
The maintenance and upkeep. Same with the short-haired German Shepherd. They are more common. Yeah, so and that's what I was talking about with the different types of German Shepherds too. The King Shepherd and the American bred AKC line German Shepherds are very, very hairy animals. And Big C said the German Shepherd, the Rottie, and then the Mao. Well, let's see what Google got to say. My brother.
For protection?
Yeah.
I'm going. Me personally, I'm going. Doberman in the top 3.
Man, I'm going whatever dog I got in my yard.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in general because that's the only dog that I know that was damn near bred for that type of work. Specific.
Okay. Nah, man, look, you my brother, man. I ain't like bump that. If I'm gonna answer any comments, I'm gonna answer my brother's comments, man. Salute on that though. You already know what it is, man. Yeah. I was moving too fast. Let me slow down a little bit. But check this out. I do got Google's answers. I'm gonna say Dre's answers first though. The number one protection dog for me is the Canis Panther. Hands down. The Canis Panther, hands down, number one protection dog. I'm not arguing with you. And if you want to argue, we can have a whole episode about the Canis Panther. Number one protection dog, Canis Panther. No arguments. Period. And if you don't do protection work, you really not gonna understand why that dog is the most intense protection dog you can ever have. Yeah. But man, I'm gonna run a little bit longer than what I said, Big A.
Oh, okay. I was just about to message.
Okay. But yeah, man. Matter of fact, he said, let us comment. The Canis Panther is not on this list. Diggy Foster with a 1-piece, man. Tip. Hey.
2-piece.
I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, man. Dickie, we appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, man. And y'all go ahead and drop y'all 3. I gotta I'm waiting because it's the list that I have from Google has 4 dogs on there. But I'm telling you right now, Canis Panther, number one dog for protection ever. Period. And you know what? I'll articulate that for you because I know it's not on the list. One, it is not an official breed. It's not FCI recognized. Yes. Thank you, RBG. So the Canis Panther was created specifically for the streets of Chicago. Specifically for the streets of Chicago.
Yeah, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was like, man, what is that? I know exactly what you're talking about, and I know who it came from.
Yep.
Yeah.
Master dog trainer, Gypsy Stratton, and
Mhm.
four other, his wife and two other breeders got together and said, how do we put together a dog that specifically a single mother can handle? It has to be intelligent enough that hold on just a second, let me see what it is. Okay, Big C with a 2-piece, man. He said, match my brother Dickie, man. Tip.
Hey, that's what's happening.
I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, man. So the Canis Panther was put together by Master Dog Trainer Gypsy Stratton. They took golden or Labrador retrievers for intelligence, trainability, and companionship. They took the Great Dane for size and intimidation. Then they took the Doberman Pinscher, the original dog that was created to be a protection dog, the only breed that genuinely came from a need for protection in Germany. They took the Doberman Pinscher, and then on top of all of that, they said, we're going to put American Pit Bull Terrier in there. So because of the hybrid nature of the dog, it's very healthy. It's smaller than the Great Dane, bigger than the Doberman, more athletic than the Golden Retriever, and more trainable than all the other dogs that were combined because of the Golden Retriever. And they said, what kind of dog can we create for our neighborhoods in Chicago that even a mother with nose training can put in the backyard and know that it's going to recognize the kids and be able to identify friend from foe with no training, with zero training, none. And then you put some training on there and you got a monster. But I'm gonna give y'all this list real quick, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all this list because I gotta get here a little bit early this morning. The list. He said, crazy thing, Doberman minds go black, then they bite you. Big my head.
Give you some of that freedom, huh?
The number one, I'm gonna start from the bottom. At number 4, the Rottweiler, known for their power, confidence, and unwavering loyalty. Rottweilers are naturally aloof with strangers and have a strong protective instinct toward their inner circle. At number 3, the Belgian Malinois, an intense working dog, prized by military and police forces for its agility, high drive, and sharp protective instincts. They require extreme amounts of mental and physical engagement. So I'm gonna tell you right now, what a Belgian Malinois will never be on the top of my list, but it's always gonna make the list. They're super intense, but their intensity can honestly be too much at times, man.
Yeah,
they can be too much at times. I don't know why the Dutch Shepherd doesn't always outclass the Belgian Malinois. And I like both dogs. Both dogs, but if I'm picking one for looks, I'm going with the Malinois. But if I want to win competitions, I'm going with the Dutch Shepherd every time.
Yeah.
In the shepherding classes, they say the German Shepherd does what you train it to do. They say the Malinois does what you train it to do when you tell it to. And the Dutch Shepherd does what you're thinking before you say it.
Yeah.
If you want to look at the levels of intelligence of these 3 dogs. Okay. And number 2 on the list, the Doberman Pinscher, bred specifically to be a bodyguard. The Doberman is sleek, fast, and fearless. They are incredibly devoted to their families and take their guarding role seriously. Making it fit. What's good, big dog?
Hey.
Y'all ready for number 1?
German Shepherd.
Man. Yeah. It is the German Shepherd dog. The German Shepherd. But let me say something about these dogs, man. Honorable mentions was the Connie Corso, the Bull Mastiff, and the Great Dane. Also honorable mentions the Great Pyrenees and the Japanese Akita.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them are good dogs.
All of them are good dogs. But there's only 2 dogs that I mentioned today that showed up on multiple lists.
German Shepherd
and the American Pit Bull Terrier. That's the only 2 dogs that showed up on multiple lists. And that's all I got to say about that today, y'all. I'm dropping the mic on that one. Y'all got to go to work early. This is a great cook-up. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody coming out. But I got to go. I have to go today, y'all. I will give y'all the time back one of these days when I'm off. But I got an early roll call this morning. And, yeah.
Yeah, Dre got to go see a man about a horse, man.
Mm-hmm. Can you make your rounds real quick, bro? So I get over here.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Mr. CEO might not be there today, so we might not have it, but I don't know. But other than as far as men at work, but other than that, man, y'all know what it is, man. We'll be back tomorrow with another one.
Big C say my list was correct. I thought you said the top 3. My bad. So I did say top 3, but the list I had from Google said had 4 dogs on there with the honorable mentions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, this was good, man. This was hearty. But I do want y'all to realize the American Pit Bull Terrier definitely, and the German Shepherd, those are 2 of my favorite dogs anyways. I would class the Malinois. I prefer the Malinois over the German Shepherd dog and the Dutch Shepherd for looks. But as far as if I'm going into a training competition, I'm taking the Dutchie in there all kind of way. Or a Dutch Malinois cross. Period. But yeah, man, y'all know how we end the show. For those y'all that are that pray, please pray with me. If not, you're more than welcome to leave. There's no smoke at all. But here we go. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain. Locked in the game, never move for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, running straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sock it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second with the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.